Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live from the McMahon Athletic Complex. My name is Jonah Smith, here with Play-by-Play Sports. Tonight it is varsity boys lacrosse, the Camden Hills Regional High School Windjammers versus the Morse Shipbuilders, who are coming off of a tough defeat to the Lincoln Academy Eagles, looking to defend their home turf against a team that has really been strong this year. The Windjammers have quite the record. I believe it's 7-1. And the Builders are going to be looking to do the best they can to, fight off a team that's really done well this year. Trying to get hands on some rosters for the Builders tonight, but we do have Camden Hills rosters for you. We'll be doing our best. I'll be doing my best. I'm alone tonight to bring you the best game I can. So some notable things about tonight's game. After that defeat to Lincoln Academy, the boys are going to want to get their morale back on track. And yet another change in front of the goal cage for the Builders. Soren Langord will be in net tonight after some rotation in that position so far. We've had Liam Jerniak and Jacob McCluskey each play that position a couple times this year. Braden Cunningham also plays that position, but tonight it's going to be Soren Langord. Who he was here commentating with us last time out against Lincoln as he was out with a bad hip. But tonight he'll be back and looking to contribute tonight. Here comes the first face-off, and it's a draw in girls lacrosse. And here we go, Windjammers versus Shipbuilders. Kind of an interesting mascot combo tonight. And the Windjammers, as you could tell in sort of the pregame warm-ups, have a very coordinated attack, and it pays off here. Camden Hills ahead in a hurry. And it's 1-0. Missed who exactly scored that goal. But we'll be doing our best to track some of the action here. It's going to be Nolan DeLakey taking the face-off here for the Windjammers, and that was Connor McNish, who was listed on the roster as a Fogo. And for any lacrosse layman such as I, and another shot and a goal for the Camden Hills Windjammers, so they are out front 2-0. 11:24 to go in the first quarter. Excuse my poor clockwork here. Hard to juggle all these tabs open at once by myself. So another draw, Connor McNish, the Fogo, stands for face off and go. He likes to win those contests and then get off the field. Coming down the field now, Charles Greibel. Here's a pass to the center. They move so quickly, can't keep track. And a tough start tonight. Camden Hills off to a 3-0 lead here. 11:02 to go in the first quarter. So less than a minute in, and the Builders are on pace for their toughest defeat of the year. They've struggled against Brunswick twice thus far, but the Windjammers are by far the strongest program that either our boys or our girls have faced. Girls had a hard time making any ground against Oxford Hills the other night, but the boys are definitely, putting together a tough contest for biggest blowout. No offense, just teasing. Fumbling for it, the bat behind the net. Camden Hills in their lobster red. Flung from the 25. And yet another goal from Camden Hills. I believe their shooting percentage thus far is 100. So Langford having a tough time, his first night in net this season. It'll be Luke Herrick matching up with McNish for the draw. Loose ball. Morse looking to get their first solid possession of the night. Set will be taken by Elias Libby, slung on net. And now the Windjammers are up 5-0. Really not too much to say about this one so far. Elias Libby, the junior, got on the board that time, and wonder if all the Camden Hills players will have a goal by the end of the night. A very calculated and precise attack. Great speed, great aggressiveness for the Windjammers. Builders running their usual box zone with the long poles at the top, as explained to me yesterday by Soren Langford. Zone defense doing a good job of keeping number 21 in the middle covered there, Hunter Smith, the senior, unable to get open at this moment. Here's Jackson Fitch. Thrown away. Teammate wasn't anticipating that pass at that moment. Here come the Builders. They've finally gotten their stick on the ball here. Short-lived, though. Here's Nolan DeLahey. To the top of the crease. Fire and a great save by Langford. So a very hectic day at the McMahon Athletic Complex today. So I believe this is either Camden Powell Sylvian Eichenlob. Ball's loose. Looking to the front of the net. It's Fitch. To the side now. On the wing, Camden is making these long passes look easy, really messing up the zone defense here. It's Jacob Johnson on the wing now. To the center. Back to the wing. Oh, a slash with the stick there, and Levi Guay. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. And Soren Langford got in front of that ball. He's done a good job being aggressive in net. Ball's loose. Builders pick it up. And here they go. Druniak had it for a moment, and he'll come off the field now. Jacob Johnson passing it off, and another one finds the back of the net. This time, I believe it was number 34, Willie Dola. Can't be certain. It might have been number 24. And Camden Hills has among the deepest bench of any squad we've faced so far. The Builders are a really short-staffed program, plagued with some injuries and eligibility to boot. But Camden Hills always brings a more than full roster. Like I said, quite the busy day at McMahon Athletic Complex down in the big baseball field. The junior varsity squad is playing. And to the left of us on the softball field, the softball team is playing. Hopefully we'll get you some score updates partway through this one, but not sure my capabilities as to that. It's a lot that I have to juggle tonight by myself. To the top, and a shot and a goal. Lingard not prepared for that, and that was Simon Polk, the senior. Quite the deep team, mostly juniors and seniors, mostly juniors, really. And Harrison Rogers Windjammers really straight off the bat here with pretty unrelenting advantage. And Coach Paulus gonna want to see what his squad can take away from this. Maybe some lessons to be learned from games that are tough like this. Behind the net here, Levi Guay. Pass to the point for Nolan DeLahey. All the way to the front, it's over his head. Oh, decent attempt there. Not quite successful. All the way up to Jacob Johnson. One-handed cradle going down to the 20. Pass to the center. Behind the net. And now looking for an opening. Shot and way wide. Good attempt though. Everything good?
Yeah, no, it's just got really windy. I was closing.
Yeah, I gotcha. Another shot on net and another goal. Will Deleha and Levi Guay. Go for Guay. That's a tough name to pronounce. G-U-A-Y. They work together to score that one. Here comes another face-off. It's Herrick. Picked up by Fisk. Or Fitch, excuse me. To the center. Windjammers with pretty much free reign. To the net. Will the ball cross the 50? And Morse ball. So this is a prime opportunity to cross the half. Here goes, ball's loose in front of the net, and the Windjammers We'll take it right back. Thank you very much. Shot and beyond the net. To the front, and Jacob Johnson off the post, it seems. Shot from afar, not taken. Looking in closer now, back to Johnson. Zone defense trying to reestablish itself with the attacker on the wing now. Back behind the net. And all the way back to the front. Willie Dola. Maneuvering to the front of the net. That's Fitch. And a goal. Jackson Fitch brings the Windjammers to 8 points. Alonzo Phillips was in the mix there, but junior varsity baseball going on here. Take a look. Greeley. And here's the face-off. Good work by the Fogo here. Carlton Richmond passing ahead. Oh, maneuvering past the defenders. A shot on net, stopped by Langford. Still loose behind the net. To the front, Johnson. Off of Langford. Good stop by Soren. Cradling behind the net. Hard contest. Ball's loose. Net's empty. Good pickup by Brochu. Ball's loose. To the front. Still loose. Camden getting to the 10-goal mark would mean running time for the rest of this one, provided Morse can't draw within 10. And you can see on the bottom half of your screen here just how full that Camden Hills Windjammers bench is. Whistle. Tough call as I think he stepped in the crease. And here come the builders, Brochu to start. Looking across, loose. Owen Tucker tried to scoop it up, but he's checked. And here come the Windjammers. Ball's loose in front of the net. Oh, unable to capitalize. Unable to capitalize that time. Sam Prager did his best, couldn't scoop it up in time, and the goaltender was ready. Oh, he dropped the ball. And here comes Brochu. And Eben Fagonde. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Eben Fagonde. He is in the net for the Windjammers. Move to the center. Deaking fakes the shot. Looks to the side of the net. Here's Jacob Johnson. Jacob with a K. To the front of the net. Loose. Skipping around. Green had a chance to pick it up. Still loose. Sliding forward is Sebastian Leifer. Johnson body checked. Looking to the net. Oh, and it's in. Langford unable to get a grasp of that ball. Real close, though. Oh, and it has gotten to 10-0. Excuse my forgetfulness. I must have forgotten to mark up a Camden Hills goal. So now that we're in double digits, it looks like it's going to be running time for a bit. I think. Not quite sure about how that works. And a false start on the face-off. Ball belongs to McNish. Pass inwards to Tucker, but it's loose. And there's 1/6 of 1 second, and there's the horn. First quarter comes to an end, and it's, boy golly, it's been a tough start. Coach Paulus is going to need to talk some life into his builders here. 10-0 after 1. We'll be back after this. Second quarter, Builders and Jammers are going back at it live from McMahon Field, play-by-play sports. We're glad to have you tuning in live and in post. Tough start, real tough start against a squad that we really did not expect to. Anyways. We are off. Teams have switched sides. Langford with a good save to start off. Sorry I couldn't have caught it on camera, Soren. That was my mistake. Ball's loose. And there's a whistle. So if you caught in the bottom of your screen, it's going to be a penalty. That was Carlton Richmond, who will take a seat now for just a minute. Green to the net. Good save by Eben Fagonde. And all the way behind now is Willie Dola. Sorry about that. Big wide view of the action here. Good to see a grand scheme of it. And that's a goal for Camden Hills. 10:17 to go in the half, and it is 11-0. And the Jammers win the draw. Elias Libby fighting for it now for their side. And Rory Carlson had a stick on it. Here comes McNish. Ball is loose for Fitch. And a quick reminder, that was a goal. 12-0 Windjammers. Just kind of pressed the button instinctively and didn't really think to talk about it or anything. Now coming up to take the face-off for the Builders is Liam Juniak, and for the Windjammers it's going to be Eric Andrews. Timer should not be running, I suppose. Taking a seat now for the Builders on the penalty. It'll be Will Clifford. Bouncer. Wide. Video device is not working all of a sudden. There it is. And Brochu finally set to take it out for the Builders. He's running downfield. Pass forward to Prager. Pass across, attempted to Tucker. Tucker scoops it up and fighting for it now. Rory Carlson was looking for it. Tucker fights away. Good work, Stretch. Good work. Inwards, shot and a score! Sam Prager for the Morse High School Shipbuilders finally gets him on the board. That was a great goal. Great teamwork there to work through the Jammers defense, and it is 12-1. From the get-go, draw is loose, face-off's loose, excuse me. Builders will start with it, hit pretty hard with the stick. And now Noah Kenzel will take it. Quesnel, excuse me. Quesnel? Brochu to take it now. He had a secondary assist there, I think. Shot another score! Owen Tucker. Stretch gets the Builders within 10. I did not get that one. Once again, Owen Tucker scored twice on camera this season, yet I didn't really catch it well enough either time. Full-on apologies to him. Brochu looking to get the... That wasn't Brochu, excuse me. Misread the number. McNish fighting for the ball. That was a trip. That was the right call, I think. Here's Caden Green fresh onto the field, who has now passed it off. Michael Martin had a hold of it for a second. Green's now being body checked here. He was taking the body there from Levi Guay, I don't know. On net, Langord handles it. And the timer, I think the timer's just going to have to be abandoned here, folks. I'm not going to be able to catch up with it. And a timeout. Builders will take a moment to discuss. Back here on Play-by-Play Sports, 12-2. Camden Hills Windjammers. And we're headed back here. The Builders breaking from their timeout. Feeling hopefully a little bit more optimistic after 2 quick goals against the strong Camden Hills Windjammer squad, but this game's still not quite within reach at this point. It is 12-2 Windjammers. And starting on this side, actually, excuse me. Willie Dola. Willie Dola working around the defensive broshoot. Passed forward to Fitch. Inwards and a score. Looked like Levi Guay. And it's 13-12 Windjammers. Second quarter. And the video feed is cut off here. Let's take a second to look in on the softball game. Midway score update here. 17-11 in favor of the Builders on that field. As play goes on at the McMahon Athletic Complex. Junior varsity baseball game is finished up. Can't be sure of what the score was over there. Willie Dola towards Langford. Shot from the point, top and down. Great goal from Willie Dola. Willie Dola, hard to. That one doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Sorry about that, Will. 14-2. Camden Hills. And ladies and gents, on this scoreboard, they abbreviate it CHILLS. As in chills run down the opponent's spine when Camden Hills is in town. Here's the draw. And a real fast goal. We're off now. Jacob Johnson once again with the ball, passing in, shot, and a flag, and a bounce, and a score. Levi Guay. after some contact to the head, he'll score, and to sit down for the Builders will be Braden Cunningham, having committed the penalty. McNish, the Foga, will come in for his face-off, and he'll face freshman Oliver Castle. And McNish, loses the ball off the draw, the face-off. Yikes, I'm having a tough time up in the booth today, folks. Oh boy. Oh, hard contact for both parties. Brochu appears to be fine. Fitch appears to be fine. It's about 3 minutes left in the quarter and the half. Yeah, there's another half of lacrosse to be played after this. I know. Backhand, good stop by Langford and Phillips working together. Yeah, I think he hit the goaltender in the crease there. Ball's loose. And Builders will take it. Over the head of Phillips to the center. Good post. Brochu from the 35. Now, sports are weird, because if you're on your way up to Route 1 and you're just coasting by the McMahon Athletic Complex, you glance down, you see there's a lacrosse game going on. You have no way of knowing the score. So you just see the white team and the red team, and you can wonder to yourself, I wonder what the score is. But unless you have eagle eyes and you can see the little LED lights, you really have no way of knowing that it is currently 16-2 with 26 minutes of lacrosse to play. In the back corner. Scalding shot fake. A great pass. You can just tell this squad has been hours and hours on passing. Under a minute to go in the first half. Shot, stopped by Langford. Scoops it up. Looking more at home in the crease this quarter than the previous one. And here, in all its grand perspective and size is the McMahon Turf in the Athletic Complex, wherein a lacrosse game is currently transpiring. It has just reached the half. 16 Camden Hills Windjammers, 2 Morse High School Shipbuilders. Return to play after this halftime break. Thanks for tuning in, Play-by-Play Sports. And now senior night.
We're so proud to have them be part of our team. These student athletes have given us everything we've asked and more. Please give a big hand to number 22, Maxim Brochu. Number 21, Jacob. Number 9, Connor McNish.
Maxon Brochu, Wiley Jacobs, and Connor McNish are your seniors tonight, folks. Wiley is new up from North Yarmouth Academy, where they play a lot of hockey. Wiley, upon his transfer from NYA, ended up in the senior class's top 10. So I think his transfer was COVID related. An AP Calculus student and a very good lacrosse player. Connor McNish, a face-off specialist. In the midst of his game here, you can see the eye black. Glitching video.
Use these challenging times to improve yourself, move forward, and help others. The coach would love to see you get back. Come back for our alumni lacrosse game where we can look back at this year as of the spring with them. Best of luck to you, all of you, in your future plans. We miss you. One more time for our seniors.
More play-by-play after this. We're gonna see second half action any moment. Third quarter now. 17-2 Camden Hills. Might be late on the commentary on this one. Don't have any guests up here tonight. Oh! Caden Green is on the board, folks. Third goal of the night for the Builders, and Green, top right corner from a bad angle. He really needed some artifice on that shot. And back to the action, 17-3 now. 16-3, excuse me. I guess I missed one, or thought I missed one. Quesnel pass to Andrews behind the net. Back out front in the net. Videos glitching out. Shot bouncer dropped in front of the net. And a whistle. In the box now, Oliver Castle for the Windjammers. And the Builders are going to have a chance to get a 4th goal on the board. Flag down and a pretty clear trip. Brochu will take a knee. Ball's loose. And an offside on the softball field. Score is 22-12. Morse Builders in the 7th. Prager to Tucker. Pass taken away. It's Ergus. And a 1 in the back of the net. Langford unable to stop the offensive for the Windjammers. It is now 17-3 for real this time. Shot. Good save, Soren. Turnover. That's not good. Tucker looking for the center, and a shot and a score. Number 10, Akil Alaboudi finds the back of the net with the help of Caden Green on the assist. Good work, Akil. And a whistle. No goal. Ball's loose. Emmett Marshall had his stick on it for a minute, and now it's Morse ball. And that's the whistle for the third quarter. (17-4) Windjammers. Back after this. Back to the action, final quarter, 17-4. McNish versus Nolan DeLahey on the face-off to start it off. Man and net is now changed. It's Elias Libby for the Windjammers, and he is going for it. He's still going for it. Libby trying to score from the net. Almost. Man, he's either going to be benched or absolutely slaughtered by a Morse player. That's the highest level of disrespect right there, to try and score from the other side of the net there as a goaltender. Highest level of disrespect. Quite funny, though. Quite funny. Behind the net. Looking out front. There's a deep pass. Fooled me. Sylvian Eichenlob. Pass up to Polk. Simon Polk all the way across now to Eben Fagonde, who was in net until just a moment ago. Pass to the center. Brochu scoops it up. And here's their chance from the point. Good save by Libby. Stopped, I believe it's Lucas Martin right in his tracks. Or Michael Martin, I don't know. Camden looking to use a little bit more time on their attack now, focus less on the scoring. Simon Polk was maneuvering around there for a moment. Yeah, this is a situation where your primary objective is going to be ragging out the time. Winds up for a shot, fakes it. And he hits the floor. And Bjorn Langord, good work fighting for the ball, and now we will see a timeout in the fourth quarter. Return to play. Moments here. All right, moments away from a return to fourth quarter action. 7:47 remaining in the game. It is 17-4. Camden Hills Windjammers. Oh, an interesting attempt there to wrap around and stuff it in the net. That would have been entertaining. Up the wing, here comes Brocher with a spin. Oh, check from behind. That's a flag if I ever saw one. Charles Grable taking a seat. Fighting right around the 15-yard line. Morse still with the ball and a hard fall that looks like an injury. Luckily, a pretty quick recovery from Martin. And now another timeout from the Builders. Fourth quarter action, 5:05 to go. Back after this. All right, we're back. My mistake there. Not able to restart the camera thing in time. Whatever. Builders with an offensive possession. They've added some spark into this game. Late fourth quarter. 6:53 is your official Eastern time right now. 4:42 to go in the game. It is a nice evening here at McMahon. A couple hours of sunlight remain. Shot, good save by Libby. Tough night for the boys team, but their ability to stay focused and get four goals on the board after I think like a 12 or 13 to nothing start has been pretty cool. The offense honestly doesn't even look that bad this year. A lot of first-year defenders, and we struggle in transition. But when you're facing a team as hard as Camden Hills, oh, good shot and a great goal. Dang, look at that. I think Caden Green got on the board that time. That'll be his second of the day. Keen Akil all up in the defense's face once again. 17-5. 3.5 minutes. Time continues to run. Any fans watching live? The 2 or 3 of you watching live. It's not Hadlock Field. It's they're in Northeast Delta Dental Stadium right now. Portland Sea Dogs up on the New Hampshire Fisher Cats 1-0. Sea Dogs have had a good year so far. A good local squad to watch. And for any interested parties, Red Sox and the Phillies getting started in the top of the first here. Aaron Nola throwing for the Phillies, so it's going to be a tough game for the Sox tonight. Here's Green. Good pass to Stretch. Flinging it and a great score. What an athletic move by Owen Tucker. That jumping shot, that was absolutely fantastic. And he's getting dapped up by everyone. Man, good sportsmanship tonight from the Windjammers. And a pretty good show of strength there with the jump and the rocket from about the 25 or 30 yard line, and that'll be a fun moment to look back on for him. Finally got one of Owen Tucker's goals right with the camera. I'm very proud of myself. And he's down at the 37. They'll play on. Minute and a half remains. From the 35, Brochu had a very serious chance to score there. Down he goes, Brochu with the ball all the way forward, back to Tucker, and he gets it in the empty net. Tucker with a hat trick on the night. 17-7. Libby was ranging out of the net, having some fun with the last few minutes of this game, and not to discredit Owen Tucker at all. I mean, that was another great reception, another great shot. Here's the draw Minute 13 left. Approaching 7 p.m. Pretty night. Good grab by McNish. Prager forward, and Martin unable to get a stick on it, and Libby will pick it up. Oh, good stick move, and he'll lob that one. Oh, wow, unable to convert that time, but pretty close. So only a 10-goal deficit on paper. Good work by the Builders to sort of recover their strength here late in this one. To the front and a goal. Simon Polk. He shares a surname with the 10th President of the United States, in case anyone was interested in that AP World History factoid. 7.7 seconds to go. And this is not at all... That's it. So they close the book on a tough game with a fun ending. Morse High School Shipbuilders surrender this game to Camden Hills 18-7. But honestly, there's been a lot to take away from this one. Out of all the defeats we've seen this year, this is one that I think the Builders can build on. Pun none intended. And a good, fun matchup with the Camden Hills Windjammers tonight. For Play-by-Play Sports, my name is Jonah Smith. I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in tonight live from the Blue Box at the McMahon Athletic Complex. Won't be able to make the game on Monday, but we'll be seeing you for the lacrosse game after that. Thanks for watching.